Mama, do you see the moth? Look, there's two right here.
Seriously, what is with the moth infestation?
I don't know. How did they get in here? Like, how did it even start?
I don't know.
Look.
It's the beginning of the end. It's the apocalypse.
Shh. Where'd it go?
Be very, very quiet.
Building moths.
This is fascinating, by the way.
There's one. No. Got him. Dude, I've been catching moths Mr. Miyagi style all week. Got another one.
Oh, you are good at that.
Go, be free! Tell your friends!
She's the moth whisperer.
So how'd you meet Calpernia?
We both had films in the festival circuit last summer. And I met her at like an Outfest party. And we've hung out a couple times since then, and she's very cool. Funny, super intelligent. Really, really smart woman.
Well, I hope she likes moths.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is really cool. It's so comfortable and well lit. Thank goodness. Aww. Oh goodness.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Mwah. Glad to be
You have
here.
lipstick on your face.
Oh my.
It's a Cadbury cream egg.
Yum. These are good.
If I knew it was your birthday, I'd have baked a cake.
I forgot
Did I say
it was
that?
my birthday.
Yeah. She came over and went, I forgot today was my birthday.
I remembered earlier today. I was like, oh God, today is my birthday. And
then it slipped your mind.
And goodness.
That little hole in your shirt.
That's there for ratings.
Ooh. No comment. It's not your birthday.
I'm sorry,
No,
darling.
no. Go.
This will make you sick as a dog. No, I video blog too, and I'm always eating on my blog. I don't know what it is, but I always end up eating.
We're always drinking.
That's a lie.
I've been doing websites since years and years, like 6-7 years now, but I would code my own by hand, like do all the HTML and PHP and stuff.
Oh yeah, wait, we talked about this once. You have like 20 computers or something like that, don't you?
I do. I have 7 or 8 computers at home, all networked together, Windows and Mac, and this big bank of monitors, and I sit hunched in front of it absorbing radiation like 20 hours a day.
What are you doing on there with all those computers?
None of that is sexy, isn't it? I'm trying to be like an actress and blah, 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 and actually I'm like Gollum at home hunched over. There. I've swallowed the Cadbury egg, everyone. The Cadbury egg has left the building. Well, my new show on Logo is called Trans-American Love Story, and you can get a link and actually watch it online and see all the people on it. If you go to calpernia.com, there's a link to it. But it's a dating show. It's a reality dating show where 8 guys compete for my love and affection.
Fantastic.
It just sort of demystifies our dating process because people always ask, who dates you? I'm like, well, I'll tell you. It's fun. I've done a lot of activist stuff, and a lot of people are used to seeing me in a very serious light, but I'm actually kind of jokey and fun and vampy, and so I just wanted to do something fun, but there's a little bit of a message slipped into the show too, I think.
Yeah? What would that be?
Just that, trans women can be normal girl next door types. They don't always have to be a prostitute punchline or a serial killer.
Right.
And that, straight guys date us, and the guys who date us can be normal. There's a few on the show who aren't.
They can be normal.
But I get rid of those.
They're not always normal.
If you guys notice that I've been blinking a lot during this, it's because my contact is dry. It's not that I'm like...
Sure, Calpernia.
Yeah. Ging, ging. Call me. Shh. Calpernia's a lesbian. Don't tell anyone.
That makes 2 people who came out on my vlog.
Who else came out?
Suzanne Westenhoefer. Just like...
Cathy DeBuono, wilderness lesbian of West Hollywood. Moth hunting. Dun, 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 dun.
Nope, that's a
Dun, dun.
staple. What is stuck to the ceiling? Oh, there's a lot of them. Moths. The inside is stuck on it. They're sticky little bastards.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm totally laughing with you.
Terminating little moth babies one by one. I don't like it at all.
I was raised by wilderness lesbians in Alaska for a while. I was stationed in Alaska on an island for 2 years, and that's where I came out with a group of lesbians. They brought me out because they were like Navy airplane
With
mechanics
wilderness
and stuff.
lesbians, you really have no choice.
In Alaska, they took me out into the wilderness and were like, "Do you want to tell us something?" I was like, "Yes." And I came out to them. I came out, like, growing up, I just thought I was gay in my head but never said it. And then I sort of came out as what I thought was gay in 92, 93. And then within 2 years, I started transitioning.
How did you end up there? How did you end up with a pack of wilderness lesbians in Alaska?
Salmon fishing.
It happens. No, I was in the Navy. I was a nurse at the hospital there.
Oh, I was picturing you much younger, like a kid somehow. But you were a young adult.
Yeah, I was 20, 21. The wilderness lesbians looking at me saw a boy, and they were like, that's a very feminine boy. You need to tell us something. And I cried and was like, yes, you're all right. And then we were all just best friends for the rest of the 2 years that I was on that island. Yeah, when I was growing up in the 80s, I mean 90s, when I was growing up in the 80s, I didn't know what trans was in Tennessee. There was nothing about that. The internet was very new, and you had to go to the library and look stuff up in a card catalog. So I thought, I'm girly, and I like boys, so I must be gay. And so I lived, a long time thinking I'm gay, joining the gay community, doing this and that. But then when I saw my first transsexual, I realized, that's what I need to be. But
so you knew right away that you identified with that person.
And the gay community was the perfect place to transition because everybody's so supportive. I'm firmly embroiled in the gay world, so I'm a straight girl. I'm a fag hag now.